Welcome to Photoshop Killer Tips, brought to you by the National Association of Photoshop Professionals. Here's your host, Matt Kliskowski.
All right, we're going to close up the layer masking tips this week with actually going to give you 2 tips. I'm going to show you how to copy a mask, and I'm also going to show you how to invert a mask. And bear with me because I use this a lot, so I'm hoping that you will too. All right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to go to my adjustments. Let's turn this over to a black and white. Maybe tweak the yellows a little bit to brighten the background, but that's looking good. I've got a black and white adjustment layer. If I take I click on the mask and I take my black brush, I can paint on these flowers, all right, and I can bring some color back, which is very popular for weddings and whatnot. Now, here's the thing. I want to go back because I think the flowers are a little bit too bright. So I'm going to go back to adjustments. I'm going to go to curves. Let's add a curves adjustment here and just bring the middle down a little bit. That darkens the flowers, but it darkens everything. All right. But if you look, it's giving me a mask inside of my layers palette. So if I want to copy the mask, because I've already spent time creating this mask, I can copy it to this layer just by holding down the Option key on the Mac, the Alt key on the PC, click and drag it. Ask me if I want to replace it. Yes, I do. So it's copied the mask from one layer to another, which in and of itself can be very, very advantageous because let's say you're doing a portrait retouch and you've done this complicated mask on someone's face, maybe just masking out the eyes or something, and you want to add another effect to it. Well, you don't have to do that masking all over again. So being able to copy, it's powerful. However, in this example here, what it's done is actually the reverse of what we want because I've masked out the flowers. I've masked out the curves adjustment from the flowers. So what we have now is dark background and the flowers stay exactly the same. That's not what I wanted. So the other part of the tip is inverting a layer mask. It's very, very easy. Just go to the layer mask, press Command-I on the Mac or Control-I on the PC, and it just flips it. It flips everything that was white becomes black and everything that was black becomes white. Okay? Well, folks, hope you enjoyed layer masking tip this week on Photoshop Killer Tips. We'll talk to you again soon.